Stillwater Group Homes celebrated 40 years of service in October 2022. They acquired 2 new locations to expand their services and have added more than 20 new staff in the last 6 months to serve individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The Women's Clinic at the Stillwater Community Health Center is now up and running thanks to the fundraising efforts from students with Stillwater Makes a Change. The center now offers general medical clinics 4 mornings a week and has expanded pharmacy hours with 2 new pharmacist volunteers. The Mission of Hope Homeless Shelter provided housing and supportive services to 310 residents and 16 children. They also served 133 residents who were homeless for the very first time. Empower provided paid employment to 59 individuals with developmental disabilities. With help from Empower, 19 individuals obtained and maintained jobs, 9 remained in their family homes, and 17 lived independently in the Stillwater community. This past year, Payne County Youth Services sheltered 150 youth in their Emergency Youth Shelter and Transitional Living Program. PCYS also provided direct counseling and crisis intervention services to more than 2,000 children and their families. Stillwater Cares met their mission of providing support and awareness for the prevention and alleviation of poverty by connecting 66 partner agencies and churches to resources in our community. Stillwater YMCA distributed more than $123,000 in financial assistance in 2022. The 113 volunteers provided close to 2,000 hours of community service. More than 1,000 children participated in swim lessons and the swim team. Stillwater Habitat for Humanity hosted 272 volunteers who were able to build 4 new family homes. The homeowners contributed to the building of their homes, which resulted in homeowner equity totaling more than $2.5 million. The Stillwater Literacy Council tutored basic literacy in English as a second language to 27 students. Currently, they have 15 tutors who allow for one-on-one classes in most tutoring sessions. One of their students achieved their citizenship this past fall. 4 Kids and Community was able to supply 4 closets with school supplies, office supplies, and hygiene items for every teacher to use in the Perkins Tryon schools. More than 2,700 meals were served during their free weekly community supper, and 4 Kids also provided more than 80,000 snacks to students. American Red Cross of Northern Oklahoma encompasses 26 different counties and had 114 volunteers contribute more than 5,000 hours in 2022. In Payne County alone, volunteers worked 30 house fires, providing $20,000 in financial assistance to 27 clients. The Seville Center for Child Advocacy provided more than 775 services and worked on 415 cases. The Seville Center was also awarded the Nonprofit Excellence Award this past year. They will be celebrating 25 years in 2023. Although Legal Aid Services of Oklahoma is a nonprofit, they are the largest law firm in Oklahoma, employing more than 300 staff members. The impact of COVID-19 continues to be felt as this past year was the busiest year in legal aid's history. They helped more than 300 families in Payne County avoid eviction. Stillwater Mobile Meals celebrated 50 years of service in the Stillwater community. In the past 50 years, they have served more than 830,000 meals to the elderly, homebound, or convalescing. In 2022, they added an 18th route to feed even more people. CASA for Kids volunteers advocated for 164 children who came into the court system primarily as a result of abuse or neglect. On average, it costs $2,000 to provide a volunteer for each child that CASA serves. The Girl Scouts of Eastern Oklahoma served 214 girls with the help of 110 volunteers right here in Payne County. 74 girls participated in the summer day camp at Camp Sylvia Stapley, and 2 new FIRST robotics teams were formed. One of these rookie teams, the Gold Brick Chicks, qualified to compete at the state robotics competition. The Salvation Army of Stillwater assisted 195 families with Angel Tree gifts, and in total gave 511 children gifts this past Christmas season. Those numbers doubled from 2021. The Salvation Army also connected with Bomba Socks and were able to provide 10,000 pairs of socks to 26 collaborating agencies. Payne County Drug Court clients completed 880 community project hours. Recently, 5 businesses have been started by clients while in drug court. 2 graduated clients completed training to become peer recovery support specialists to start work on a part-time basis for Payne County Drug Court. Wings of Hope Family Crisis Services sheltered 118 women and children fleeing domestic violence. During any given month in 2022, Wings of Hope volunteers provided more than 600 hours of service and assisted more than 50 clients of domestic violence, sexual assault, and stalking. Stillwater Interfaith Counseling Center provided more than 1,500 hours of mental health care to clients. Though in a transition while looking for a new executive director, the Counseling Center received $10,000 more in donations in the past year. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Stillwater served 70 matches in 2022, making year-over-year growth for the third year in a row. Their school-based program was reborn, and Bigs are now meeting with their littles during the day in multiple schools, including the junior high. The Life Adult Day Center provided 2,400 hours of respite care to 33 families. They offered more than 1,800 hours of enriching activities, including 35 community outings. They also partnered with Oklahoma State University to offer on-site student learning and research, internships, and volunteer opportunities.